Did he used to ride his
Rebel
Harley?
talk.
Did he used to ride his Harley around? Is that what's happening?
Which had no, I mean, obviously they had mechanical brakes on hydraulic.
It's
brakes,
better than Brendan
handlebars
Schaub, who
and
just rides Mark Harley around.
Yeah, that's a really good point. That's why Mark Harley always has to have a handlebar mustache.
Oh, I was thinking he'd put pigtails in, like when he wears a dress.
No. Those are like you know like on bicycles you just put the little tassels on the side. That's what his hairs are. Yeah. He really does look like Falcor. They really should just call his podcast a never-ending story.
If ever shuts the fuck.
Put a little wicker basket on his forehead.
Yeah. Put a little blink, blink.
He really does look like a brand new wrestler that you're like, what is his gimmick? What is he supposed to be?
We need to get the fucking Falcor theme so that every time Mark Harley pops up on the screen, you can play it.
Oh, you know what they should do, Merch? The Elias thing. You should shave and get a haircut, and then you come back as his younger brother, Bark Harley.
Yes, his younger brother, Mike Harley.
Mike Harley, yeah.
So you inspired me in my choice of motorcycles. I'm still a fan.
If
but that's
Mark
not
Harley was a bike, he'd have white tires.
If Mark Harley was a bike, he'd be a Vespa.
I came because...
If Mark Harley was a bike, he'd have a baseball card in his ass cheeks.
That's a guy.
If Mark Harley was a bike, he'd have no seat.
he'd be Max Bike.
Yeah.
How did we start talking about
sorry, that was my fault.
Mark Harley?
That one was my fault.
I don't care. That's
I
hilarious.
hate him so much.
Fuck Mark Harley and his stupid ass.
Fuck Mark Harley and his silly looking mane.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking. By the way, Mark, but can I? Okay, now we just move over to this because I wanted to say this anyway. Mark Harley runs all of Gringo Poppy's socials, right? Runs all of Brendan's socials. He got Brendan's thick boy whiskey or whatever, Tiger thick whiskey or whatever the fucking he sells. He's been running his Instagram for it, and he got the Instagram taken down.
Like the entire thing?
Yeah, because he was because he was fighting.
Oh, I thought you said like he got popped. I didn't know it was.
No, it's done. It's gone because he kept fighting with fans.
That's awesome.
By the way, his whiskey brand, not like Mark Harley was fighting with fans with his account. But
that's wild.
Yes,
he's in hot water.
What sucks with Mark Harley?
He's in the doghouse, as they say.
What sucks with Mark Harley is this
about everything.
Mark, we control your algorithm. Do you get that? Like nobody else talks about you.
We're gonna steer it wherever we want, pal.
Yeah, nobody. We're gonna do this right now. Nobody talks about you except us. Okay, buddy. Oh,
haters will say you're nothing without us.
Oh.
God damn.
Haters will say that. Haters will say you only get views because of us. Let me
Dude,
tell
who's
you.
that kid with Progeria that Mark's talking to?
I don't know. Apparently this episode this is 56-minute episode talking about about steroids. I swear to God.
That dude looks like he was just evacuated from the Matrix vat.
That dude
Man, I'm just happy Kyler found a new co-host finally.
I was gonna say
he landed on his feet.
I was gonna say this is Adonis Paul before he gets cartoonified.
There you go.
Oh my God! It's before they dropped him in the cartoon vat of ink.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh
level.
goddamn!
Like, first of all, I think his temperament and his generosity with people that I've seen, like. He's a guy's guy,
Brendan Schaub
and
again?
is also very quick to compliment other people, which I think is always this
than most of us. So whatever he is doing,
is a master of bodybuilding. Zoo, I'm sure we'll meet up at one. Hey, here's what I know, but framing it as that it's like what I know and what I can pass on, but. You have an advanced pharmacological understanding, not only from the theoretical perspective.
Wow, he is really fake smart. Like,
you hear it too, eh?
It's so transparent.
I'll put it this way. He is playing a similar game that I play, just to a ridiculous degree. Like, he's playing to his strengths. He has a good vocabulary. I'll give him that. I have a good vocabulary. I'm also a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? Like, you can use your good vocabulary to either try to be funny or try to sound smart. When you do it to try to sound smarter than you are, you come off like a pompous ass. Like, so that's his thing. He has a good vocabulary. He's verbally probably smart. Like, if you gave Mark Harley a test, like an IQ test, an IQ test, but what do you got, like this SATs? He'd probably score really good on the verbal, and then the rest of it, he would probably be like borderline retarded. So it's like, he's not a smart guy. He's not philosophically smart. He doesn't have like a he doesn't have like a spiritual depth to him or any kind of insightful nature. He just has a good vocabulary, and he's good at being like, he's one of those guys that you can tell just sits there with a thesaurus.
Yeah.
Learns words. You can be like, you have a great theoretical pharmacological background, but you're shut up. Just fucking stop.
Mark Harley is somebody who he still hasn't picked what he wants to be. You know what I mean? Like, when you're a kid, you go, oh, I want to do this, or I want to do that, or this is what my career. Mark Harley's somebody who, like, kind of wants to be a bodybuilder, but he also kind of wants to be a comic, but he also kind of wants to be a podcaster, but he also kind of wants to be a philosopher, but he also kind of wants to be a stand-up. And
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah, well, exactly. And it's a master.
The more things you do, the more poorly you do them.
He's master of cum, but yeah, I'm with you.
So he's the kind of guy who kind of wants to be a top, but loves being a bottom.
Yeah. Power bottom. He can't help it because he likes being a top.
He's a bottom, but he wants everyone to think he's a top.
Exactly.
That you can't do anything.
Big bottom lion.
Yeah.
You know, you look great. You're super strong in the gym. You're a fucking animal. But then as soon as you do something else that's not bodybuilding, yeah, you kind of immobile.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of slim down and calm down, and that's why I do. I think as you get older, your goals shift a little bit, and you're just trying to maintain what you have, and then you can do that on less drugs and maybe more, longevity stuff like intermittent fasting.
So here's a question I have. And obviously, I want to be clear here. I don't want anybody kicked off of anything, but I just want to point something out. We got a strike, okay? We got a strike on our channel, the YouTube channel, because Dayton Hypernova was talking about the virus, okay? We didn't even say anything.
Virus.
Remember that? And we got hit with a medical misinformation strike. And I was like, what? Mark Harley, every single show, by the way, on Brendan's network, talks about the correct way to use illegal steroids. What we did, which was have Dayton Hypernova mention something versus basically telling people how to do steroids.
Not only just telling people how to do steroids,
how to obtain them illegally.
Yes, suggesting illegal means for obtaining said steroids.
Yeah, I mean, remember, go on the dark web. Bro, look, I'm just telling you because I know you're getting like 2,000 views, and that's adorable. But the thing is, once more people start watching your show because we're bringing attention to it and they go to mock you and stuff, you are going to get on the algorithm and they're going to notice you doing this stuff and you're going to start getting strikes, bro. And I'm just telling you this honestly for your own good. You probably shouldn't do this kind of stuff, at least not on YouTube, you know?
Less food, less protein.
The type of human being that learns how to use the Tor browser and shit, set up PGP keys and fucking all for HRT. That shit is fucking hilarious to me. People do that shit so they can buy pounds of heroin. And fucking Mark Harley is buying fucking testosterone.
Instead of buying it from like a friend at the gym like everybody else does, you know what I mean?
Right?
No, honestly, instead of downloading
just go up to the biggest guy at the gym. Go up to the most unnaturally large guy. Don't ask him right away. Make friends with him over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's going to point you to some skinny dude that hangs around the gym and like pretends to work out.
Clearly he's never lifted a weight in his life. The guy that's wearing jeans and a leather jacket in a gym.
He's got a brand new gym bag.
Yeah, it's never been touched.
So there's tags on it.
This is like, why are you wearing sunglasses, dude?
Hey, why go to a doctor and get blood work? Just go on the dark web and just put everything in your body. All right, Mark.
Yeah, there's no reason why doctors do blood work. That's just fucking pharmacological fucking backassery.
Right. He says all that, and then all we say is, hey, maybe babies shouldn't get the vaccine. It's like, get out of here.
And
you get out of here.
What was the stupid analogy? You're an S person. I'm an N person, or whatever he said. You know, you go one way, I go the other. So it's like, yeah, maybe you pussies go to a doctor and get blood work done, and you get like, you know, TRT based on a customized scale. Or you just go on the dark web and you buy untrusted hormones from untrusted sources and inject them into your body.
Let's go a little bit better. Even Ronnie Coleman, who was Mr. Olympia like 7 times, was on Rogan like last year. And even Rogan asked him, like, you're on steroids? Like, yeah, of course I was on steroids. He goes, but all the steroids I took were literally prescribed to me by a doctor, right? Because even though the doctor's shady, like, you shouldn't have been. This happened with WWE. Remember, this WWE got, that's what the Vince McMahon steroid trial was they had a doctor who was just prescribing steroids to everybody. So Ronnie Coleman had one of those doctors, but he's like, but yeah, man, I have my blood work done every month and stuff, like, to make sure. And Mark Carr's like, just go on the dark web and shove it in your dick hole, all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see Mark Harley act?
We have seen him act like a woman. I have not seen him act like a man yet.
Have you seen him act in a short film from a channel that only has 30 subscribers and 628 views?
This video only has 600 views, guys.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yes, he found a short film.
Some fresh. By the way, I want to apologize. This is totally my fault.
I don't care.
I started a Mark Harley tangent.
I don't care. Meat is on the menu.
Started a Harley cane, baby.
Meat is on the menu, boys.
Fuck him.
Hi, good morning.
There he is.
What?
Oh,
What?
Regular hair. He looks like you fucking
douchebag?
It's like you took every woman's fucking description of their date rapist ever and made a composite.
Yeah. He looks like remember in the Jack Nicholson Joker when he put skin colored paint over his fucking white
Oh my
face?
god, he does! He does!
But with a man bun.
Dude, this is like if Gozer said, choose the form of the destroyer, and I didn't picture anything in my head, but I just thought the word douchebag. and then a fucking 200-foot Mark Harley appears over Manhattan, and you're like, well, no.
You hear that, Mark? You're the dictionary definition of douchebag.
Yeah, you're like, I didn't even picture anything. I swear to God, guys.
Find a fucking synonym for douchebag in your thesaurus. Fucking idiot.
By the way, guys, can I point something out? We're 4 seconds into this video.
This looks like a web how-to of how to open the door for a douchebag.
You're not even gonna have to think douchebag, man. I think an empty head will fully make this guy fucking comment.
Oh, fuck.
He's the human embodiment of having no thought.
I swear to God, man, it's like an alternate universe John Cena where instead of being the modern day Hulk Hogan, he's just a... You know?
Well, Taper, do me a favor. Can you bleep that one out when you clip it? Thanks.
Sorry, buddy.
I don't care. Make him work.
This isn't John Cena. This is John Cena's character in Trainwreck.
You're right.
Which you know, Mark Harley probably lies to people all the time and goes, you know, I was up for that role. Oh. Yeah, it came down to me or Cena. And I mean, obviously, they're going to go with Cena.
Holy fuck, man.
You know he's told that story before.
Must be Johnny.
I am indeed the one and only. And you must be
Sonia.
Guess I'm in the right spot then.
You are.
All
Great.
right.
Come on in. Welcome.
Nice place.
Thank you.
Okay.
Come on in.
Thank you, milady.
I hate it. I hate this. What is this?
Did he
milady.
just
He literally did a milady, an unironic milady.
So how are you feeling today, Johnny?
Feeling great, actually. I'm on vacation, so...
You're supposed to wait for the other person to finish the line before you start yours.
I'm great. Fine, great.
Exactly.
I'm fine, thank you. I'm good.
Let's try this really quick first. Let's try this. Hey, How are
I'm
you
doing fine.
Very
Good.
good.
Thank you for
Happy.
asking. I really appreciate it.
Good. But also, this is the most unnatural.
Acting.
This is the most unnatural dialogue ever, right? Okay, so these people don't know each other. Is this a date or something? Like, so he shows up and she's like, oh, you must be Johnny or whatever. She's like, you must be Sonia. And then he goes in and she's like, how are you feeling? Like, what is it? What is it? Is it the friend you just met? Is this a doctor's appointment?
Well, just look at the.
This is the triage portion of their blind date.
The only people that are going to need triage is us after this.
Oh, fuck, man.
I'm going to need triage after the sketch because I want to put my gun in my mouth.
Well, fucking good news. They're probably just going to take a look at you and triage and send you on down to the fucking morgue.
Yeah. Nothing we can do.
Great. Anything that you'd like me to work on specifically?
Yeah, the whole face.
Your attitude. To
With
work
your
on being a
fucking
better
acting?
referee. How about that, Aubrey?
Yeah. It
Okay,
sucks.
wait.
It sucks. It sucks. There's a guy and a girl in a video, and Mark Harley's the more feminine of the two.
But doesn't she look like she should be refereeing a match and taking all the shine and putting it on her?
She looks like
She looks like she should be stealing the show during a fucking AEW main event match.
She does. She looks like she lost a cheek pinching contest. You rosy cheeked monster.
She's got cheeks like my new cat.
Oh my god.
She looks like the bitch that's going to be screaming at my kids in 12 years when they're playing field hockey.
She looks like she's about to take kids on a magic school bus field trip.
All right, I think you won.
She actually looks like the other mom at that fucking field hockey thing that your wife would be punching in the face. Some fight over it. She hits my kid one more fucking time.
She looks like Lindsay Lohan if she lived a normal life.
Right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, come on.
She looks like she's the New York governor despite never being elected.
Yeah, seriously.
That you'd like me to work on specifically?
Your attitude?
But everything.
What is this?
Did that woman put on the mask?
No.
Somebody stop this sketch comedy video from being made.
She actually looks like Peter Green from The Mask, but before he puts on the mask.
But it's a modern version. She goes, vaping.
This is so stupid.
Sure. Full body.
Full body.
Please do not put a female mask reboot out in the universe because I'll fucking get angry. And it'll probably be Melissa McCarthy.
Got it. Yeah, there we go. Full.
No, you know who I would cast in my female mask? I would just go, fuck it. Fuck it. We're making a female mask. Lena Dunham.
Oh, there
Lena
you go.
Dunham.
Okay.
Fuck it. Let's dust
You got
off
it.
an oldie.
When you say full
Callista
body, are you thinking about the
Flockhart.
same full body that thinking about.
You get her cheap.
What you're thinking about?
Dude, I almost
sorry,
choked when
what-
you said that.
All right, guys, we're missing
Also-
this acting. Come on.
Just
Focus.
Come on, guys.
I
Focus.
found a 43-second video of Mark Harley rapping when he was young. It's
Oh,
in Showbiz.
we've played that one.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
What needs the most attention on my body? How about
Why is there double audio?
that? That's totally cool, Miss Sonia.
Okay.
But just for that cut.
Yeah, you saw that?
Wait,
So-
go back.
Yeah.
I could tell you why. Because they left in the sound from both sources.
Yep.
Because when he transitioned from him talking and like being on camera,
Yeah.
they transitioned to her, and that's the only time the echo's there.
What? I am gonna let you be the judge of
You're
what
right.
needs the most attention on my body. How about that? That's totally cool, Miss Sonia.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
you any good at this massage stuff?
Are you any good at this comedy stuff?
No.
Oh. Well, he didn't go to San Francisco Clown College, so he's fucking pretty good.
San
Yeah.
Francisco Clown College and tire adjustment.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I would say I am. I've been doing it for
They've
quite
had
some
to
time.
expand.
They don't do German cars, though.
So,
No.
Cool, confident. I dig it.
Great.
I like that.
So Johnny, I'm going to leave the room. I'll let you get undressed. You're going to lie face down on the table.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, this is called happy ending. So I guess it's gonna be about him getting jerked off.
Happy ending. That's going to be an extra 50.
Deal.
Sound good?
Perfect.
Okay.
First off, a white masseuse that gives you a happy ending.
Yeah, that would never happen.
Sorry, she has to be aggressively Asian.
I mean,
Right,
you can get a white one to give you a happy ending, but not for $50. Jesus Christ.
That's what I mean. An Asian will give it to you for $50.
Thanks a lot, Joe Biden.
Fucking
I mean, you can find a woman that'll give you a massage and a happy ending that's white. She's called a prostitute.
Not for $50.
Oh yeah, not for $50.
That's what we're talking
I mean,
about. the price.
actually, yes, you can for $50.
But not one of those.
Not gonna look like that bitch.
Over. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
So is this really going to be a video about him getting jerked off?
Business, yeah.
Yeah, almost. So, Johnny, I'm just going to get you to close your eyes.
Maybe he likes this video because it reminds him of what he does for Brendan every day.
I'm going to be back in just a few short moments. Great.
Let me guess, switcheroo.
Oh my God, you
switcheroo
nailed
gag.
it. You nailed it. You nailed it.
I was gonna say it, but like,
There.
Did you know you're so special?
Such a
Oh, the happy ending is people like, okay.
Treat that you are here. We just want to make you feel good. So sit back and relax. 4 times the pleasure.
Because it's a happy ending.
And he gets mad that people call him Big Gay Lion?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you tried
Sounds reasonable.
not acting gay all the time?
This is pretty gay.
Open wide. In any old weather.
This is a terrible skit, obviously, but this should have been the end right here, right? Why is there still 45 more seconds of that's the joke was this, right? There's nothing you could tag on to this.
Maybe.
Oh my God, no, it's just them singing the whole time.
Wishes fulfilled. Boop, boop, yeah.
I told you, he doesn't know what he wants to be.
No, he does. I disagree with you on one thing. He knows what he wants to be, which is relevant.
Oh.
Problem is he hasn't built any particular set of skills to be relevant. Like I feel like he's pretty much locked down what he wants to be. He just has no path to get there.